known me like my whole life, and you were the first person to ever shape my eyebrows. So you and your sister both like made me feel more beautiful than I thought I felt as a kid. I feel like emotional. What inspired you to do what you do?
My inspiration was I started out as a makeup artist many years ago, and every single person, whether it be a soccer mom, a celebrity, whoever, a model, whoever I was doing, I would always go, oh, I've got to fix your eyebrows. But I knew nothing really about that. I was just doing it for the photo, or the video, whatever.
Yeah.
Before I knew it, people were calling me and saying, hey, I loved what you did on my eyebrows. I go, yeah, but I'm not an eyebrow person. You should go somewhere else. And I just was inundated with people, and all of a sudden, it blew up. It wasn't something I was looking for. And then before I knew it, I was very busy and started getting really booked. And in New York, I was doing 50 women a day, one after another, 5 days a week, and then lived there for 1 week a month. Came back here, and I opened up my own salon, and that was, great. And then a lady was in my chair, and she goes, you should write a book. And I said, on what? She goes, the eyebrow. I go, the eyebrow? And she said, yeah, you really should. I go, yeah, but I don't know. If I did that, I'd need a literary agent. She goes, no, you wouldn't. I go, why? She goes, I'm the publisher. And she was Judith Reagan with Harper Collins. She was huge at that time. And she said, I want an outline, and I want it done in 8 weeks. I want to see it on my desk in New York City. So sure enough, I did create an outline, and I had decided I would do a century of brows and how each decade brows have changed so drastically. And I have a history chapter that goes way back to Cleopatra days, and how, or the queens of England, and, different portraits that were done by artists through the years of women, and how their brows had changed through the years in art in every way. Ballerinas brought eyebrows to the forefront. People wanted to have an eyebrow like a ballerina, or people wanted to have a skinny eyebrow like Marlene Dietrich. That was the style. And then through the years, it just evolved, where people wanted thicker brows. And you go from the 30s to the 40s, then the natural brow. And, we had the grunge, time too, where people were just letting it all hang out. And then it all went back to very, very shapely. People wanted real thick brow, but not everybody can wear the same brow. That's the problem. You have to know. And as a makeup artist, when someone's in front of me, I can determine what would look best on them. I'm not just an esthetician. I can, use my background, my art background as a makeup artist.
That's so beautiful, Robyn. You're so cool.
Oh, yeah, and I see clients in New York still.
Okay.
1 week a month, and in New York, and then here.
Yeah.
It's by appointment. There are tips. Number one, try to stay away from them. If you want to, if they, are overgrown, just take the hairs surrounding the brows. Don't get too close to the actual shape of the brow. Leave the trimming to the specialist, because I notice a lot of people trim and they make mistakes. They cut too far into the brow. And there are products that help make the brow healthier, and it can also help grow. Like Revita Brow, New Brow, N-E-U, not N-E-W, New Brow. those two products really help. Believe it or not, castor oil, that can help the brow overnight. But you have to use these things consistently.
Yeah.
I also find that, you know, I do have my own products that I make. So I have a lot of clients who have had radiation, chemo, from age, eyebrows falling out, younger girls, they're too blonde, you could barely see them. So I have products for everybody, which is great. You know, I sell the brushes and the
Where
tweezers.
can they get that?
Through me.
Okay.
Through me. Like I have brow mascara that I had reformulated that I'm very proud of it because the brush I changed and the formula is amazing. I cannot keep them in stock. And they come in different colors, but it really helps. Like, let's say you have a blonde, all you do is blot the brush and run it through her eyebrows, and all of a sudden they come alive. But it's not too dark. You know, I mean, some people go, oh, don't make it too dark, you know, but, and then there's the other flip side of don't make it too dark. I have, you know, women who are blonde and they'll look better with dark brows, and I show them and they're really frightened about that. They go, oh, no, and I go, well, think of the great beauties of our time. Brigitte Bardot, Catherine Deneuve, Marilyn Monroe, Lana Turner, Carole Lombard, the most Mariel Hemingway, the most beautiful blondes, and they all had dark Madonna, dark brows with platinum hair, because that gives you the balance. You don't want to look monochromatic. You want to have glamour, and that's what I try to bring. My theory has always been it's always about, it's not about a lot of makeup. It's about, you know, try to take care of your skin. You don't need a lot of eye makeup, but the brow is such an important part of the face because it balances the face. And I always say a good lipstick and a great brow, you can walk out that door. And there's your balance, you know, so.
And that's Robyn.